Hey yo, Kyra. Hey yo, Daishima. Hey yo, Sheriff. MySpace. I know. It's been a while. You know what's funny? My sisters had MySpace, but I didn't. So it's like, I don't even know what the actual life of the MySpace was. I didn't get to have my own personalized one. Hello, everybody. How we doing today? It's finally the weekend. And I was thinking about the fact that I did not exercise today, and I was like, I'll just exercise after stream. I probably will not. That's why I kind of decided to convince myself to do it as a stream. I hope sound is okay, because I'm a bit further from my mic than usual, but I'll try to manage. I think doesn't sound like Mana is going to make it to my space top 10. I know, it's a real disgrace. Did you make it though? Did you make it though? I hope you did. You did, because I need to at least be able to like brag about knowing someone that made it. I need to brag about something, even if I don't make it. You know how it is. Oh, sorry. I tried to hype myself up. I feel very full. I went to my mom, so I had a big meal. I'm all happy, all well fed, and all that. Everyone has their own top 10. So many ruined friendships. Like before, even like for me, where the account I wanted, not MySpace, not all the other ones. I wanted to have an High Five account. Honestly, I still feel like whoever made High Five was robbed, because it was basically Facebook. But then Facebook like took the idea and made it slightly better. But High Five was everything. I loved watching my sisters like setting up our account and stuff, and I was like, ooh, High Five, you quote unquote meet people and connect with strangers online. I don't know why we wanted to do that. Like, what was wrong with us? Like, why did we think that this was a good idea? Is beyond me, to be honest. I don't know what was wrong with us. But yeah, the good old days where like we barely had internet and we thought we knew everything. And then look at the kids today. They're scary. They do things and it's like, ooh, I wouldn't do that, but you can't really control them anymore. Like, so I think I saw a few days ago, like a kid beating up on their mom or something. I'm like, what is going on here? Because, back in my day, that would not have happened. Like, even just the look from our parents was enough for us to understand that it was time to stop. Just stop whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing is not approved by the parent right now, so don't do it. Because, also they had deferred punishments too. Like, you would get your beat up later if you're at church with your parents, and then they're like, I see you. I know what you did this morning. You're getting beat up the night. They won't forget. That's not how that works, okay? It was a rough time out here, but I turned out okay. Look at that. All me and my sister. Most of us turned out okay. So, it's not that bad. It's not that bad sometimes. But yeah. I just want to make sure I do my exercise of the day, because I'm trying. Like, I think it does work to have the freaking channel for that, because then I feel accountable and stuff. I have 1,000 bubble points. I could make you bald, give you a hat. So many options. What are on my channel? I always forget what my channel redeems are about. Like I remember the things to hit me, which I forgot to turn on. So don't do the throw stuff, because it won't work right now because I forgot about it. Yeah, I mean, what do you want? Are you feeling hair? Are you feeling ponytail? Are you feeling bald? Like, there's many options right there. Oh my god, just Asher. Stream didn't start for me. Well, I'm starting to think that something is off with your PC, friend. Like, something is off. Because, what's up with that? I mean, not like you missed anything. I'm just complaining about the fact that I have to exercise, because I know I won't do it if I don't do it now. I was trying to convince myself I would do it after stream. Like, it's definitely not happening. So, yeah. I'm gonna just have to deal, Alright, now if you do redeems, they should actually work, which is a great thing when you're a streamer and you're a professional. You should have things that work. Isn't that amazing? Anyways, I should probably start so that I can end. I don't know exactly how long I want to go for, but the more the better, because I did not do my workout, so Ah, it's Myrtle. Hello, Myrtle. I'm gonna be such a professional biking holding a turtle. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Mr. G! It's Mr. G! It's been forever. How are you? How have you been? We're chilling today. I'm doing my exercise I didn't do that I should have done. And I'm very excited about it, Man, we're gonna be in the forest. I found a forest and we're gonna be in it, you know? Miracle didn't work? What do you mean? She's right there. Like, she's right there staring at you. She wasn't there before you did that. It actually worked when you look at that. And then I have that. So, like, if I'm dying, just, you know how and why. Alright, let me do that. Alright. I did not put it on a high difficulty or anything because I was like, I don't want to die. I just want to do a little bit of exercise today. That's like, gotta start somewhere. I'm doing well. Just got home from work and now I'm ready to watch and eat my snacks. Ooh, what kind of snacks are you having? You weren't there in the past few days, but I'm trying to do a 30-day challenge of exercise. So my goal is just to exercise a little bit every day. Like I have one workout that does last 35 minutes, but I don't always have time during the day to do it. I did a 1-hour walk yesterday, and as I said on Discord, there was this weird old man that tried to shove his belly into me, and it was very, very creepy. Like, what was that? There we go. I washed my tablecloth and blue suit. Ooh. Wait, what type of suit? Why is this so hard? My legs already hurt and I'm like, bruh, I just started. Like, what do you mean? My heart's not happy with this. Ew is the word. He was wearing like type of crop top. Like he was a large man with a very large belly. And he was wearing some type of crop top that was like neon green. So it would just show the belly and the jacket. But then I tried to go left, he goes left. I go right, he goes right. And I'm like, And then he started walking faster in my direction, like holding his belly with both his hands. And I was like, okay, time to run up the hill. So that's what I did. I was like, nah, fam, I'm not dealing with this. Thankfully, he did not try anything, but I was like, dang, that was weird and creepy. Oh, hello, Cheese, how you doing? I'm exercising and I'm already regretting my choices in life. Let me catch up. Wait, what? Bro, YouTube, what are we doing? Oh, I have a nap, because I'm not in my account. Whoops, no thanks. I was like, what is this? Wait. I got Mazapan tonight. What is Mazapan? I actually don't know. There we go. I read that. The one I use for my hand cam. Oh, I see. You're fancy like that. Cause you're talking? Yeah, but what do you mean? I need to yap and bike tonight. That's the whole goal of the situation, you know? Polymer Tech, hello, Noe the turtle is back. Yes, it's me. I am on Twitch once in a blue moon. It's a rare sighting. How you doing, Brooklyn? I smacked on sweet potato sprinkles. I've never had that. I'm not the biggest fan. If we're talking about like the orange, what do you call them? Orange sweet potatoes. Don't like them too much. I like the white ones. Those are the real sweet potatoes to me, you know? Jeez. If you keep talking, you'll die. I probably will, but is it worth it? Everything is worth it in this world. Oh, yeah. It's a Mexican candy made with peanuts. Oh, that sounds yum. I really love peanuts a lot, so it's like that. I would love that. I would eat that right now. I'm doing good. It's been a while. Yee, it's been a while. We're just here. We're chilling. I'm trying to keep up with my exercise. Whoa! I forgot to start my exercise recording thingy. Not like this. Like, start. Wasted some minutes already. And then it's gonna start the GPS and be like, but you're not moving though. Don't question it. Don't question it for a bit. It's all good. Don't worry, when you start getting those results that you want, all the regret will go away. Hopefully. I've never managed to be consistent in my whole life when it comes to exercise. And I'm like, it's annoying because I feel like, it's weird to explain. I feel like when people are like, I don't know, like 200 pounds over what they're supposed to be, like the first few months where you start losing, at least you see result and you're like, okay. But when you're close to your goal, it feels like it takes forever. And in my case, I've never been super far. So it just takes forever anyways. And then I can't tell, am I building muscle or am I just gaining weight? And I don't really care about what I weigh. I care about what it looks like. That's what I care about. I'm shallow like that, okay? Jeez. It's sort of powdery, hard to explain it. To me, it tastes like peanut butter fudge. But so I don't think I got the chance to ask you, how was the move? Oh no, my move was an experience, like an otherworldly experience. I mean, I don't know if you even know the story about the painters of my place. It was overall quite the nightmare, but we made it. I asked someone to bring food for the move. They brought me some watermelon chopped cubes. You know, casual food for a move day. And yeah, no, it was a nightmare overall. But now I'm okay. Now I'm settling in. I still have a lot to do, but we will survive somehow. Peter, you need to breathe better. I mean, I'm trying. Like, how do you manage to talk and breathe and exercise? It's difficult. I gotta give up on one of these. Oh, also, today there was a PSA that I cannot drink my water or even like brush my teeth with it. I have to like boil everything, and I'm like, cool, amazing. I really needed that right now, you know? So I don't know, it's just a few neighborhoods are affected. So now I just have to boil all the water I use. And I don't know for how long, so amazing times. I like watermelon though. I love watermelon, but after you move for a day, you can't feel your feet. You didn't have time to eat. You're living on a coffee, and it's 6 p.m. You may want to eat some real food. I don't know. Like, watermelon is kind of a nice snack, but maybe not a meal for 10 people that work the whole day. I don't know. Might just be me. You don't talk while exercising. It's a stupid idea. What do you mean? Well, you mean it's a very cool, revolutionary idea that works really well. So I don't know what you could be referring to as, or I don't know. You do sound a little out of breath. Are you freaking out right now while screaming? Yes, I am. I'm on my bike. I'm trying to exercise right now because I didn't do it. I mean, I had stuff to do, but I know that if I really wanted to, I would have just exercised early, and I would still manage to go through my whole day perfectly fine. But then I didn't. Then I had to go out, and congrats to me, I got a car. Went to the government place for the cars and did exchange and whatnot. And I have a car. I am not a peasant anymore. No more sweaty buses for me. Let's go. My first car, and it's red, and I'm happy. Very happy about it. And yeah, I'm just excited to like personalize it a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna make it pink or anything, but I want to have like a scent for my car. Make sure it's always clean. I installed the thing to hold like the phone holder, added the aux cable, but I don't even know if I really need it or not. I think it actually does have Bluetooth, and I was very confused because it's a 2010 car, but it has a lot of very fancy features, and I'm like, they had that in 2010? Like, since when did 2010 cars have the no key situation, like the button? I was like, what? And then it has a camera in the mirror to back up. I was like, what? And then I was trying to like fix the seat today, and I full on expected a manual. You know, you press it and then you can like roll your butt to like move your seat. No. It's all electric, and I'm like, what? What do you mean? It's all electric stuff, has Bluetooth, has all the things, good AC, and a lot of buttons I don't know what they are because even my dad was like, I don't know. Well, you mentioned color and year. Please don't also mention the make of the car, because that way you might as well post your address. I mean, first, I don't think that this is the only car of its kind that exists on the road. Second, I wasn't gonna. I mean, do people just figure out where people live from, like, what type of car they have? I don't know. I wasn't gonna share it, but still. Probably top of the line at the time, maybe. I posted the candy in Discord. I'll have to go check. Right now, I'm holding the bike. I'm holding on for dear life, you know. I'm sweating my life away. Oh, my first car had all of that in 2007? What? I guess I'm just out of the loop, because my mom's car is like 2 years older and has none of that. No camera, no nothing. I'm like, dang. My sister has a car around the same year too. None of that. So I just never knew that cars were fancy back then. Like, dang. I mean, I have a light blue Honda CR-V. Ooh, I know someone that has that. It's a good car. It does last forever. And yeah, I don't know how I would find out who you are with that, but sure, you know. But that describes a quarter of the cars in my town. Yeah, I've seen this car everywhere in my town as well, so you know. But yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty cool. I'm happy. Did not expect it. Have to revise my budget for it, but it is good. But then at the same time, it doesn't mean it was made with that stuff. Someone could have had the car and had it built in before you got the car. I think there might be some of that. When I look at the radio, it doesn't look like it came with it. So I think they may have added it. But I think the model of the car I have is like a limited edition of that model. So that's why it may have had more options, or whoever got it like new chose to have all these in it. And it's pretty nice, so I'm not complaining. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm dying. I don't know. How long have I been going? 7 minutes. So if I add the start, like, it's been about 10 minutes. Look at that. 10 minutes, 131. My heart be beating its life away. But yeah, I'm trying my best. Do you think I'll manage to live the whole 30 days? That's to be continued. That's to be determined over time, you know? I'm late. Are you okay? I mean, am I? Hello, Anne. How was your week? How you doing? I'm okay. I'm not dying, but I'm sweating. Like, my face be dripping right now. I'm not dying. I was right to have my fan on. I was like, oh, I might get cold. No, I needed the fan to be on. Yeah, you should. It's your first car on top of it. Doesn't really matter what you drive as long as it gets you to where you need to go. Exactly. I had no plan to get a car because I couldn't afford it. I was like, oh, it'll take a few months before I can save up and buy a car. And then my dad came through, so I'm like, I'm not gonna. It could have been a car with none of these, and I would have I've been happy. I just needed a car to go places, like go to work and stuff like that. So I'm very, very, very grateful. And my dad is the best. And I gave him a lot of kisses, and he's so cute. I got home, and then he called me like an hour later, like, did you get home? I'm like, yeah. He's like, was the drive okay? You're okay in the car? Like, he got it all checked. He changed all the brakes, and he gave it to me with a full tank of gas, and he changed everything to make sure it was in perfect condition for me. And I love my dad so much, I cannot. Is this an exercise stream? Kinda, I guess. It's yapping and biking. So, we're just hoping for the best, that we can stay in shape. Thank God I did not choose a harder setting or like elevation or whatnot on that bike, because I would have died. This would not work. See, I would rather be walking right now. That's why if I could choose between the treadmill or the bike, I would take the treadmill. I'd be better, because this, I feel like I need to put a lot. And I will probably not feel my legs tomorrow. Like, I feel like that's where I'm going right now. Mine is about 10 years old, and it has all that except for a keyless start. Dang, you guys know where to get the good stuff. I don't know where to get the good stuff, clearly. Even when I was shopping for insurance, like, oh, is that like, when did your last insurance for car end? I'm like, it's my first car, bro. I don't know. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, hydrate is a very good idea. Would you look at that? My leftover clean water. Thank you. You should be happy with any success you have, whatever you consider success. Also, congrats on the car. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy. 2024. It's probably one of the best years of my life. It's just a good year for a lot of achievements and stuff that I've been able to accomplish in my life, and I'm like, I feel blessed for this year. Wait, are you really doing the spin bike thing? Yeah, I mean, stationary bike, I guess. I don't know what a spin bike is, but I have a stationary bike, and I'm thankful that I have a raising desk so I can do that, actually, You saying there's a boil water directive? I should check if it's affecting my area. I think it's really my part of town, but do check yours. Also check if you can you check for me if it's gonna end like by tomorrow or something? I don't know, because my mom sent it to me around like 3, And then when I was at my parents later, my dad was like, yeah, make sure to boil your water and blah, blah, blah. It's in specific parts of my city. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Amazing. We love that. No water when we're trying. At least my parents gave me a few water bottles to deal with. And I did boil a pot of water before stream. So I'm like, okay, if I need something to brush my teeth, I have some water. And I still have a little bit of water in my fridge. From what I see, it's not affecting your area. Well, I don't know if it changed. I'll check it again, but my dad read it to me and it mentioned my area, so. Okay, cool. So let's pretend you're on a real bike, trying to get away from the animal cops, trying to get back the turtle you stole from his family. Nah, I ain't a criminal like that. I mean, can't you see I'm just peacefully biking in the mountains or something. Look at that beautiful blue water over there. It's amazing. Unlock the random emotes. Yeah, let's go. Let's go use them channel points for good things in the world, okay? All I can say is I'm glad I'm a guy. Wait, what? I didn't learn that my new boss is kind of a creep. Oh no. Is he a creep like the dude trying to shove his belly into me? Because we don't like them. We don't like them at all. You know, it's such a weird discussion that's going on online right now. Where it's like, no, not all men are creepy, but a lot of men are creepy. And I think we just can all agree that it's a fact. Oh, Myrtle's gone. Well, that's not my fault, Kyra. That's drugs. But honestly, sometimes in some environments, some men do be creepy out here, okay? I thought it was not updating. Why can I not get out of this? Why are you being annoying right now, Fitbit? Yeah, my heart rate is not really updating. It's more at 140 right now, but it's what's up. He got away. Run Myrtle. I don't know who you're talking about and who, but you're having a whole conversation. I don't know. The guy who flirts with a teenager. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the belly dude is probably the same category of me, you know? Or as far as a turtle can run. You wouldn't know, but Myrtle is a professional swimmer and can swim away very fast when people come her way. So if belly dude came to her, she would either slap him with her little pa, or run really fast. And there would be nothing that can be done about it, okay? I think, how long should I go? He's a professional driver? Wait, who's a professional driver? Who are we talking about? Keep going. Wait, I wasn't asking you because you're gonna give me weird answers out here. Yes, so it says the name of your area, but it's on the other side of town. Send you the links. Okay, thank you. I'll check, because I cannot be bothered to boil my water every day, all day. But at the same time, I don't want to die. I want to get, like, whatever disease is going on in the water, you know? Probably. Yeah, most probably. Your Tilly is a professional driver. I mean, since when does Myrtle drive? I don't know. Oh, you're right, though. I would keep you going nonstop. Yes, you would. I know that. I know you enough for that. Look, an hour is too much. It would ruin the rest of your week, probably. Like, you should stop now. I mean, I'm not dying now. And I've only been going for like 17 minutes. I'm thinking I should aim for 30. I'm actually like getting into the groove right now. Like, it's like, I'm living, you know? 17 minutes is good enough, bro. What do you mean? I'm trying to do 30 minutes of exercise every day. Gotta do something. You know, I barely had 1.5k steps for the day, so, you know, was not looking too good. 30 minutes would be a good take a break, get water, and do some more. I don't know. I think 30 minutes will be my max of biking. After that, we can chat a bit. And I'll be like, okay, I did not mess up, guys. Again, we have a support group for working out on Discord. So if you want to record your adventures or share your achievements, feel free to share them. We feel very encouraged by one another in there. And I really enjoy it a lot. But yeah, I'm trying. Goal is 30 days. That's my first goal is managing 30 days, but I'm giving myself a little bit of grace where I might take off Sundays. but like, because I sometimes like my Sunday is like my day off from everything and everyone. I really don't see anybody else except for my family. I get to hang out a bit, go eat at my mom's, scavenge for food at her place, and then I go home. That's more my Sunday. And like up until now, I couldn't go home right away because I didn't have a car. I had to depend on them. So now I can actually get home faster. It's nice. Posting funny things like here's the torture I did to myself today. Yeah, it's funny. All silly fun, you know? We love it out here. Crap, I forgot Gold is around here. Gold, do the thing. I love how you just have that problem with wanting to get, what you call it? Timed out, or like, I mean, he times you out for the rest of the stream, so I guess you just didn't want to talk any more than that, but you know, it's your thing. If it makes you happy, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, my God. And you know, it's so hard to find a workout that does what you want, because you know, there's so much like trash or scams online. Oh, how to lose belly fat, because most people when they exercise they want to lose belly fat, is how it is. But from what I've learned and heard and like discussed, it's impossible to kind of like pinpoint where you lose, so you have to do full body for everything. But everybody gets like, oh, this person said if I do that for a week I will lose how many inches from my waist. It's all lies. You gotta exercise everything. Also, I also have really, really bad cardio. So that's why I want to get a bit better at that. And I also live on the 3rd floor. I don't want to be dying every time I go up. You know, I'm trying to get better at this. Oh, I didn't have time to read it, so buy drugs. That's the one thing that happens when I don't have the chat on screen. I can't see it anymore. Posting finish is like, oh, okay, there's nothing else. Well, he's been timed out for 86,400 seconds. That's what he wanted. He got his wish done. Let me get into the holding the back of the bike so I can live a little bit. Anyways, what are people's plans for the weekend? For me, it's my dad's birthday! Yay! Happy birthday, my beautiful dad. Super excited to celebrate him tomorrow. And I just want my pants to fit better. Facts, I know. For me, it's dresses. There's some dresses I feel so hot in, and then I see things I don't like, and I'm like, no. Why is it like that? What's going on with my back? Also, I am a sad turtle that does like a little bit of curves in the back, so I'm trying to like, you know, help it away. I need some help in that department, but you know, I'm gonna get there one day. But that's not my focus. My focus right now is my belly, so you know, that's what's up. Happy birthday to your pops. Thank you. My cute, wonderful, adorable best dad in the world is having his birthday tomorrow. Gonna go have breakfast with him and celebrate him. Give him a lot of kisses and huggies because he's the best. Do them squats. I cannot. I hate squats. I don't want to do them. Also, I have kind of bad knees. That's why I'm like, I need to like get more flexible and like, you know, treat my joints well and everything before I start focusing on that type of thing. One day I'll have a butt. Not my priority right now. Happy birthday, Papa Man. Thank you. I'm pretty excited. And you know, there's a birthday every month. Gonna be busy all the time. Basically what you're saying is skill issue. Wow, Aster, what about you? How's your workout journey going, huh? Please enlighten us, huh? Do you have said skill issues, perhaps? Oh? Have you managed a 30-day challenge? Have you? I don't know about that. Girl, you better work on that booty and do them squats one day, but today's not the day. I cannot be bothered with them. At least, I mean, the 35-minute workout I do is a full body one. So if I'm lucky, as a side quest, I might get a little bit of more of a curve going on out here, but that's about it, you know. I'm not on the workout journey, and you're part of the server at this point. You're part of the gang, so you cannot be judging if you're not doing the work, okay, sir? My God, you stop like projecting your issues onto others, okay? Oh, I watched a bunch of Dungeon Meshi this morning. Very interesting. It's very interesting to see how people perceive it as well. Because I saw on Twitter there was a lot of people talking about the interview that the author had, and like how like she doesn't see it like everybody else sees it. Pretty interesting. I can't wait to finish it. Like I've been like spoiled on a bunch of things while it was airing because you know Twitter and me, we don't get along like that. Anything I don't watch, I will be spoiled about on Twitter just by opening it in the morning. It's just how it is. I'm just saying you're lazy, you don't want to squat. Yes, I don't want to squat. I'm not the lazy one, you are, okay? My God, projecting as always. But yeah, I got spoiled on My Dress Up Darling, never watched it. I got spoiled on My Hero, I don't care, so whatever. I got spoiled on JJK, whatever. I got spoiled on Dungeon Meshi, whatever at this point. I get spoiled on everything. The only thing I haven't been really spoiled on, but I saw a few clips, was probably Freerun. That I saw a few clips, but nothing that I would be like, when I see it, it would click, oh, that's what I saw and know what happened there, type of thing. I guess, I mean, I said that now, so maybe it will just happen now. Who knows? Yeah, we're almost there. We got like 5 minutes more to do. And now we'll have done my 30 minutes for the day. You also didn't get spoiled on CSM. You think you did, but you didn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I told you everything that I think I know about it. We would need to. I mean, not that you would confirm to me, but I mean, if I did it, it's good. Like I thought I got spoiled on Demon Slayer because I saw a panel of someone dead. Turns out it wasn't them. It was someone else related to them, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So they didn't die. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I was pretty happy about that. I just expected them to die the whole time I was watching. But honestly, squat is good for the stomach anyways. Yeah. But I don't want to do it. I cannot be bothered to squat. This is not the type of life I want to live, okay? It's just not it. I mean, back in the day where I used to go to the gym in the morning, I used to do the squats, holding the weights and whatnot. Now I don't go to the gym and I don't have weights at home, so it is what it is. I will live my life that way. Especially now that I start 30 minutes earlier at my job, so I can get off on Friday evenings during the summer, like afternoons. I'm not getting there even earlier, like at the dawn of the day. Like, nah, I'm not that motivated to exercise. Maybe I should be, but I'm really not. I'm just out here sweating my life away. But honestly, it started harder, but now I'm kind of feeling okay. As weird as it is, I'm panting less, and it doesn't hurt as much. So I'm like, oh, I guess you just need to get into it. It's not bad. Tomorrow I might be busy, so I might do some biking as well. I will see if I take off on Sunday or not, but I'll probably do some biking if I don't. It's a like easy thing. I'll probably be watching some anime and whatnot. Ready to fight Mike Tyson or Bruce Lee? Welcome in, Luminescent. You know, I would not want to fight anybody, but for the legend that he was, I would probably take Bruce Lee and die happy, you know? Just how it is out here, you just take the punches. But I'm a turtle, I would probably just hide in my shell and run away, but for the sake of answering the question. Yeah, I need to watch Demon Slayer as well, I'm behind. Yeah, that's why I didn't like spoil what I saw, because I was like, I don't know who's seen it or not. There's a much worse option between these two. I mean, there's Jake Paul or Logan Paul, I don't know. I mean, at least I get to meet a legend or something. And it's definitely Tyson. I mean, I don't know. Do you think I watch boxing or anything? Do I look like a turtle that watches that? I'd way rather fight Bruce Lee than Mike Tyson. But what's your reasoning behind it? For me, it's just because, like, legend. Want to meet him. Died by his hands. It was a great time, great fight, you know? I don't know much about Mike Tyson that much. I just know his face. And I know he fights people. Did he end up fighting one of the Jake Paul, or did it not happen? I don't remember. I remember hearing about it on Twitter and calling it a day type of thing, you know? Alright. I'm living.
My heart has been pretty steady at 136. It's just not updating because my watch be struggling out here. But we're doing it. Can't wait to sit down. Thing is, now I'll have to move the bike and then get my chair back. It's so much of a pain. And like the bike is on like setting 3 and it goes up to 8. And I'm like, what? I don't think it goes higher than that, homie. Or maybe I'll get like so in shape that like I'll be like blazing through becoming a biking pro. Oh, reminds me, someone was asking me like, oh yeah, what kind of license do I need to get to do some like virtual bike racing? I'm like, people do that? Apparently they do. Just like I saw once people doing virtual golf when in the winter they can go to the field and stuff. And then they just do golf in front of screens. It's a very interesting concept to me, but I know nothing about it. I'm like, oh, interesting. I would not. If I'm gonna do a sport, I'm gonna do it the whole thing. I don't know. As long as they have fun, I guess. Hello, Sheriff. Miss Mama, good luck with the exercise. Thank you. We're managing. We're doing it. It's happening. The exercise is exercising, you know? No, I don't think Mike Tyson fought Jake yet, or at all. He probably ain't going to. I guess not. I don't know. I remember there was like a bunch of things to like make it easier for Jake because it was gonna be too dangerous. Like it couldn't be this and that. I was like, whatever, bro. Because Bruce Lee is like 5'7", 130 pounds, while Tyson is 5'11" and 216. Yeah, my little turtle body would probably not last much in that type of situation. I mean, not that I would survive against Bruce Lee, even though we're kind of close in weight. Maybe. Actually, why am I similar to Bruce Lee? I just don't have the muscle mass, but you know, one of those two will hurt you a lot more with a punch. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm a frail woman turtle. Any man hits me, I'm dead. Like, you know, I'm very self-aware of my strength and what I can do. I know I can twist myself away from situations sometimes, but if a man really came at me, tried to grab me, I'm dead. Nothing is gonna happen. All I can do is scream and hope for the best. Maybe try and kick the jewels, but if I can't reach them, it is what it is, you know? This stream is making me want to go burn those calories I just consumed. Go for it. Let me encourage you to get in shape and whatnot. You got this. I mean, I don't know if you need to be in shape, but, you know, get them. You know, that's sad because even in the past 2 days that I've been exercising, sometimes I've been like, let me get the ice cream sandwich. Like, it's like my reward. So I can just erase everything I did today. Let's go. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to stay healthy. I guess not necessarily like stay healthy, but I'm trying to like trick the system, you see. It's like I'm just trying to expend more calories, like burn more calories than I eat. But does it mean that the ones that I eat are good? That's where it's a bit trickier. Because maybe I eat less calories than I burn, but it might be like 2 ice cream sandwiches. You know? So how does that work in the grand scheme of things? I don't know, but if it works, we take it, you know? I'll have to see. It's only been, this is my 5th day, so we'll have to see from there. Now I want to see you throw a kick, and I want to see you box. One day when we're rich and famous, we will have a whole 3D tracking situation, and you shall see how strong and wonderful I am at sports in general, you know? I'll be boxing away, training for the world championships and whatnot. And then throat punch. Oh, that's also an option, but at the same time, I would probably like try to punch and like break my finger or something. I have really long and frail fingers. They're like little branches. I have really long toes too. Like I took that from my dad. We all have really long limbs for some reason. It's like, okay, I guess. Oh my god, I almost slipped and fell and died. All right. I think we should stop. Do you guys think we should stop now? It's been a little bit over 30 minutes because I know I started my watch a bit later than when I did. How long have I been streaming? I don't actually. I started at 7:30. No, almost 45 minutes. You can do some really basic though, a bit janky. 3D motion tracking for free. Yeah, I've seen it. I just don't know what kind of setup I will want because I don't know how people like what mic do they use that follows them. They have to have a wireless mic, no? And I don't have that, and I don't really want to spend on that because how else are you tracking? Because you need to be at a distance from your camera. Are you just screaming and hoping it reaches the mic? I don't know. Yes, stop. Yo. What do you like? 6 feet? 6 feet or something? No. All right. Yay! This is my exercise of the day. Oh my god, my thighs are burning. Oh no. I guess I need to stop to know. Let me record it. Let's freaking go. We did it. It says I did 0.1 kilometers. I feel like that's a lie. Like my watch does like to lie to me, and I'm like, why are you lying? Why are you running? Let me check on the bike. What is this? That's, I don't know. 42 minutes and 9.9 meter. I guess it's right there. It's yeah, it's about 1 kilometer. Let's go. I just use my webcam and my regular mic. Do you want me to send you some info? I would appreciate that because I tried to use the what's the name of this app? There's a free app. Sorry, I'm moving the bike and everything. There's an app that does have the free camera that does like full body tracking and whatnot. And it looks like it would work really well. But then I was like, how do I capture my mic? Because I'm spending okay. See, that's a good test. Can you hear me? I'm at the back of my office. Okay. Let's get rid of things. Get my desk back down. Zelda Miss, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. People say hi. It's my friendly turtle friend. For a beautiful turtle goddess situation that I appreciate a lot, and she has a very pretty voice. She can sing really well. I'm just stopping my biking activities. I was doing my exercise of the day, and it was a lot of work. My God, I am sweating my life away. And good, thanks for asking. I'm happy to hear it. I will say she has a very pretty voice, and if any of you are actually into ASMR, she does do that. Like, you know, I will say I do stalk you a little bit. Not stalk you. Let me not be a creep. I do lurk your stream sometimes, so I check what you're up to, and I'm like, oh, it's my beautiful turtle friend. Let's go. Appreciate it. I appreciate seeing you here. We're just, you know, coming down. I guess I'll keep that. And like, if you guys see it like going up, that may mean I'm dying. Just let me know, you know. And thank you for the mutual support. Of course. I'm very much a lurker for all my VTuber friends. I'm not much of a viewer. I guess I'm not much of an active viewer, and I know how it feels as a content creator. You want to have people like active in your chat and whatnot and discuss, but I'm just a lurker, bro. Like I've always been. I don't know if I'll ever change. It's just how it is out here. I don't want to be too active. I like to observe, and that's how I catch like Twig talking about me, and I'm like, she's talking about me. Oh my God. And then I like to scare her away because she never expects me to be there, but I'm always there. Lurkers are so valuable. I love all my lurkers. Same. Lurkers are amazing, and they do a great job of making us feel all loved, even if we like don't hear from them. And also, honestly, it's such a feeling when like you have a lurker that you never mentioned, but you know it's there. They're there, and then the first time they talk to you, you're like, oh, they finally spoke to me. Let's go. It's exciting. Like, you know, you don't want to put them on the spot or anything, but you know. Let me just update that because I'm done biking for today. I'm happy that my workout is done though. Tried to send you a message on Discord. Oh, right. Sorry. Like, I don't know if it would block you, but I have DMs like closed. Could you put it in tech support? I think I have a tech thingy. Yeah.
There's a tech channel. If you could put it there, if it's not too sensitive and not, well, we can talk and I can figure out how to send it by DM. Because it could also be very much shared with everybody else that will want to do 3D and whatnot. So that would be nice. Oh yeah, keep cooking. Yee. Hard to lurk on Twitch. I'll tell you who's there. Yeah, like I mean, I'm a lurker on Twitch, and like I try to not tell people. I mean, people probably see me around, but what can you do? At least, what is it called? YouTube, it is impossible. They're just hiding everything from everybody, so that's just how it's up. Oh, I see it. Free full body tracking. XR. Yeah, I think that's the app. But then, I still. Oh, I know Anicia. I actually was testing some stuff with her. She's pretty cool and pretty fun. I do follow her on Twitter too. And it's not perfect, but it does the job for those of us with no monies. Yeah, that's what we want. Because, you know, especially since I went into VR chat with the model that Twig made for me, I'm just like, she's so pretty. Like, I need to use her more. You only need good lighting and a webcam. All right. I have to try that, and like I want to do some 3D stuff. Like, I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. I don't know what's in the mood. I am so tired. See, I'm old. I've been sitting down. My heart not giving it, you know? Not too freezing for me with you giving me a disappointed look. No, not like this. I swear it was not meant to make you feel sad. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not disappointed in you. I'm proud of you for supporting my hard, like, dying stream situation. Very much appreciated, you know? It's been good. I've been able to run to bike for 30 minutes. Now we just yap a little bit before we call it a day. I just like to have like a really chill night on Twitch in general, and then we go back to our shenanigans on YouTube for the rest of the week next week. I am lacking Portal. First day I was a bit too tired. Second day I feel like I was very good, so I'm still proud of myself, even though people were talking trash about my gameplay yesterday. Yeah, they admitted to their crimes in voice chat before movie night. Cannot believe they would act that way, especially Kuro. I thought Kuro had my back. I thought Kuro was one of my homies, and then what you know, talking trash about my skills. Cannot believe you deserved it. Wow. I always knew I could not trust you, Aster. I see how it is. I see how it is out here. And then you think they're your friend, and then they just pretend, and they're just not good like that. Give me 1 second. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just checking the whole water situation. Yeah, no, I cannot really tell. But I mean, you know, I have some filtered water I've had in the fridge for a while, so I'll just drink that for now, you know. At least I didn't talk at all. I still don't know what's going on with the fact that you can't watch the movies. We need to do like some tech support for that. Like we need this to work. Like I want Kara to be able to enjoy. We're about to watch the last Back to the Future next week, so I need you to have a functional situation. Sorry. That's what good friends do. So talk trash about our friends, especially the ones we like. I don't know about that. See, they be bullying on stream, and then they're just impressed by my skills. That's what Kudo said yesterday. He was like, I expected her to struggle somewhere, and then she really didn't. But then she may have struggled some other places. But I mean, of course, I was just, you know, making content or something. I was about to say, oh, I almost choked, and then I choked. Very professional. It works on other Discord channels, which is so weird. I wasn't even able to stream my screen. I shared my Duolingo studies. Ooh, what are you studying in Duolingo though? Which, yeah, I don't know. Why would it not work only in our server? And it works for everybody else. So I'm like, what kind of setting do we need to look into? Like, what's going on? And did you say that you couldn't hear too? Because I think you said you only got a black screen, but then could you hear the movie? I can't, because I know that when it's a black screen situation, it usually has to do with hardware acceleration. But except for that, I don't know what could be causing issues. You can hear? I don't know. That's the only thing I know. I know that if you Google like Discord, like screen sharing is like black screen or something, usually it talks about something like that. Oh, it's on. Oh, you're on mobile. Oh, and then I don't know. I've never tried to like join on my phone before, so I wouldn't know actually. We'll have to Google it. Spanish and Chinese. That's pretty cool. I mean, good luck with the Chinese. I personally could not. Like, I tried because I had Chinese classes in uni. Like, I passed it with an A. It was good, but do I remember anything? No. Was it super hard for me? Absolutely. Like, for me, it was hard to make it make sense in my brain. Like, you know, we all compute things differently and understand them differently. For me, understanding the logic of Chinese did not work. Like, my brain was like, but there's no verb. How is that a sentence? There's what? Like, I could not. And even like in Japanese, all the little prefixes in front of words, depending on their shape, is something that I'm like, nah, fam, I'm just gonna say it wrong and hope they correct me so I can learn what it is for each word. But I don't know if it's flat or if it's round, if it's cylinder. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna change the prefix before I say like the counters for things. I'm not gonna change them per shape. Okay, that's not how that works in my world. I cannot be bothered. Okay. Good friends are always going to get you crap, but in a way that you know we are joking. Yeah. And then I will show them all that I'm the best god gamer in the world, and I shall not be disparaged because I can English and I'm professional. Okay, that's how it is. But you know, honestly, I am enjoying what do you call it? Portal a lot. It's a lot of fun. I like figuring stuff out, like it's puzzles, so it's right up my alley. I love the Just Chatting stream we had the other day and we talked about all these old games. But I was kind of distressed today because I was like, oh, I want to what do you call it? My brain just bonked. Okay. I know I chose a game. I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do on Friday. And then like Wednesday went by, Thursday went by, this morning I'm like, what the hell did I say? And I got home after going to my parents, I'm like, I do not remember what I wanted to do. I listened to my own VOD to figure out like when I said I couldn't find it. I mean, the stream is like 3 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know when I said anything, so I'm like, I don't know. I know I want to play a bunch of retro games, so at first I was like, oh, I think I wanted to play Lemonade Tycoon, but then I was like, but I kind of want to do that on YouTube, so I was like, I don't want to do that today. And then I was like, oh my god, I did not exercise, so I probably should. And then here we are. We exercise. Honestly, I think the cuffs on my earphones are kind of wet from the sweat. I'm like, okay, all right, but we're all done, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I don't think I've ever been that consistent at doing a good amount of exercise because, you know, I will be too lenient with myself sometimes, so I'll be like, oh yeah, I walked for 5 minutes, that's enough. No, it's not enough. If I'm trying to get to a goal right now, it's not enough. So I want to do at least 30 minutes to an hour of something every day, except on Sundays maybe if I don't feel like it. That's my only day off because I don't want to go too harsh and too hard and then regret. But I also have a mental deadline. And by that date, I want to be X, Y, and Z results. So I need to, you know, push myself. Make sure I give it my all. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. But at least I will know I tried. I just don't want to have regrets. I want to look good in my clothes and feel good about myself. And like, that's what I'm doing. And like, yeah, that to me, that's what I need. I just need to lose 5 pounds. And I struggle. I can't lose 5 pounds for my life. I'm like, dang. I mean, like, I did, like, when was it? That was like in, was it September last year? Something like that. Like, something like September last year, I did keto. But I was always hungry. That was my problem. I kept being hungry every single day. Like, I just couldn't live. I just needed it. Like, it was not happening. At least I have motivation. I want to read more Chinese novels, but MTL sucks. What is MTL? My brain is just reading that, my Montreal, but like, what is MTL? The last 5 pounds are almost impossible to lose. See, that's what I'm saying about, I was talking about earlier. I've never needed to lose 10, 30, 40. I just need 5. I just can't lose them from my life. Like, that's all I have. Like, I know I can see exactly the time in my life where I thought I looked the best was probably in 2019. I'm like, yeah, I look good, and I know exactly what like way I was at that point. I just want to get back to this, and it's 5 pounds. It's only 5 pounds. I just need to lose the 5 pounds, and then I'll be back to my prime. Okay, like, stop it. Why can I not lose it? I know I had difficult times in my life where I was like, I did not care. I ate really bad. I was ordering almost every day for like a year or two, and I had a really, really bad like sleeping schedule and stuff. So that's not like good weight that I put on. Not to an extreme, but not good. But now I just can't lose it for my life. And I'm like, my God, I'm not that old. It should still be possible for me, okay? Give up sugar and anything that your body turns into sugar. I mean, any food, like what you eat. Thing is, I have reduced my consumption of sugar. I will never cut it 100%. Like, I'm not trying to live a miserable life. I'm like, I still need to have fun and need to enjoy myself, and I will have the occasional like nice thing, but I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, a pretty little turtle. Gonna look like as long as you don't look like the old belly man, I might entertain you, you know. But I stop some ways that I used to eat a lot more sugar. Like, I used to, there's a, what do you call it? Soy milk or almond milk? Yeah, there's an almond milk like coffee creamer that is absolutely delicious. And it's not like I'm like lactose intolerant or anything. I can have normal milk, but that thing is so yum. But why is it so yum? It's full of sugar and it's very creamy. So when you put that in your coffee in the morning, like, it's amazing. But when I was on keto, I had to like stop it, and then someone introduced me to the no sugar syrups that you can like flavor your coffee with. And since then, it will be a year that I stopped having that, and it did help. Like, it's a lot less sugar that I'm having. Except for that, like, I don't know. I don't even eat a lot of fruit. Like, if I buy fruit, it will probably go bad because I will not eat it all. Like, I'm really bad at eating everything that is in my fridge. I will admit that. I need to do better for my budget. But except for that, I don't know. I'm not a big sugar eater. Right now, I happen to have ice cream sandwiches in my house, but I don't usually buy that. Like, if someone buys it for me, I will eat it for sure. I will do my best to be like wise, like one in a while or one a day if I really, really, really want something. But I will not do that a lot. That's still sugar, just a different kind. Yeah, but at least it's not treated the same way by your body. So, you know, I go with that. It's still going from like 30 grams of sugar per like 2 tablespoons to that is still an improvement in my life, you know. I'd take your 5 pounds if I could. I can't seem to gain weight past a certain point. It's also got my doctor's concern. See, I would happily exchange the 5 pounds. Like, I don't need more than that. I'll give you 5. And we're all happy. Because, you know, at some point I was very until Machine translated. Oh, okay, makes sense. I like back in 2019, right before I got to the weight I was happy with, I was losing weight for whatever reason. I don't know. It was probably stress and probably like having a really bad like sleep schedule. Also, I was not active, but like I was getting underweight, which I had never been before in my life. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that because I don't know what's going on. I'm not doing anything special to lose the weight. But then I also like I got like heart palpitation and stuff, and I was getting worried. So I did go get checked by my doctor. And then he was like, what's up? And I was like, well, I'm losing a lot of weight and I don't know why. And he was like, people don't usually come to see me when they lose weight. They come to me because they want to lose some, you know? I'm like, sure, but like, am I dying? Thankfully, I was able to like get like all the heart checks and stuff. And apparently I was healthy, except like, I think I was like a bit low on iron, but I always low on iron. That's just how it is out here. I need to get some liver and like some broccoli. I would not spinach. I don't know, the things that give you iron, I guess. But yeah, like it's always the same. Like, you know, when they say that like the grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah, I want to lose the 5 pounds. Aeon wants to gain the 5 pounds. nobody can be happy in this world. That's just how it is. We just cannot get what we actually want, and it kind of sucks, you know. We just gotta deal with that. You start dying as soon as you're born. True that. I mean, as sad as it may sound, it's very real. It's Daya! Hello, Daya. How you doing? Gorgeous, beautiful Daya. I've been pretty good. How have you been? We're just chilling. I was exercising for the beginning of the stream. We're done. Now I'm just letting my sweat dry. Hot. But, you know, we're chilling. We're talking about the struggles of trying to get in shape, because I cannot get in shape for my life. Like, I don't think I've ever managed to get to where I want to be, like, physically. Like, I was a pretty round kid, like, growing up. I was like, eh. Then I turned 18 and I was like, dang, I look good. And then the last it was just like, Then I just got older. I guess it's so interesting because I see all these discussions about, like, oh, do you think you look hotter now than you will look like in 10 years? And I feel like and then they laugh at people that say that in 10 years, but honestly, we look different. Like, the way you look at 20 and the way you look at even like 15 is so different. So the older you get, your face is so more refined. Because honestly, sometimes I see pictures of me like at like, I don't know, a long time ago, like teenager, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I wasn't ugly, but I had such a baby face. And now I look at myself like I have a woman face. Like I'm an actual like grown woman. Like, yeah, I could like get rid of some of the dark circles and stuff that happened with life, but I feel like I do look better than I did in some ways. Like, maybe my body was better, sure. But overall, I think I still look better when I dress up and, like, you know, put myself together. I do think I look better today than I did as a teenager. I'm like, nah, that I was looking weird back then. I look the same. All I did was gain more weight. And that's fine. Like, I mean, that's also, like, if you don't crack, it's all good. Like, I mean, I was talking to someone, like, I met someone I had not seen in, like, 10, 15 years on the bus today. And I was like, oh, is that you? And then we started talking for, like, 45 minutes. And then she thought I was, like, 10 years younger than I was. So I'm like, yeah, no. No, it's been a long time we haven't seen each other. Like, hey. I feel that I really need to start exercising. Get in with us. You got this, Daya. Right now I made a workout support channel. I'm on a 30-day of working out journey right now. Today is day 5, so we managed to do 5 days. We'll see how long it lasts, but at least every day we can tell each other what we did today and how it's going. You know, that's how it is. But like, actually it does help because I feel accountable, because I need to tell them, like, yeah, day 4 is done or day 5 is done. Like, I need to say something, so if I don't, then they'll know. And even someone in my chat suggested, look, if you don't work out, no stream. And I was like, streaming is the only consistent thing I have. If I can't stream because I didn't exercise, it's tragic. I don't want to do it. You need to do that for real. Me about my teenage years. If you met me then, you didn't really meet me. That was season 1 me. I didn't have a budget and the writing team was going through a lot. Why is this so relatable? Because honestly, I'm trying to, like, I cringe so much about stuff I did as a teen, and I'm like, what the hell is going on with me? And like, weird. Like, what was I doing? Suspicious. And you know, it was such another time that probably some thoughts or things I did would probably be very cancelable now. And I'm like, good thing nothing ever happened there. Like, dang. I am terrible at self-motivation. Facts. High five on that. It's just that I have an event that I want to look good for, so I'm like, I need I need to make an effort so I look good in my dress for the event, okay? The realest thing ever, honestly. Yeah, no, it is what it is out here. Like, we just had a really tough time in our teenage years, and we tried to forget about it. If I shave my beard and mustache, I will look like a teenager again. See, that's the thing. You guys have that going for you. There's nothing I can actually do to look younger. I'm not a makeup person. Some people are like magicians with their makeup skills and whatnot. I can barely put mascara on. Like, don't ask too much from me. It will not happen, type of thing. But, you know, I'm so happy there weren't cell phones available with cameras until I was late in high school. Yes, my God. Even the picture that people took on the, like, you know, like disposable cameras back in the day. Like I found some pictures of me in like elementary school and my parents. I was like, oh God, no, not like this. I do not want anybody to have records of what I look like. I look terrible. Like when I was like 10 or 11, I went on a road trip with my parents and I was wearing those pants that I loved so much. Ask me why. They were like, what do you call it? Velvet? There was like a bright red velvet like shirt, like joggings, but like kind of loose but kind of tight at the same time. I'm 11, kind of round, and then I loved that shirt that was pink, like bright pink and like red, but it had like, you know, like the t-shirt like dyes that have several colors, but it's those two colors and it like shaped red, like red hearts on it. And I was wearing that with my red velvet pants. I had braces and I had glasses and a very round face. And it's just like, and I was really feeling myself. I really thought I looked cute. I was like, oh yeah, that was amazing. But then I saw, and then back in the day we had the VHS like camera. We were recording everything. And anytime I see this, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, why? Who let me wear this? How did I? And that was like one of my favorite outfits. Like I like to match these two together. And it was a long sleeve shirt as well. Like what the hell was I thinking? What the hell anyone was thinking letting me like walk the streets like that? I don't know. I thought it was cute. I thought it was everything. I looked disgusting. Honestly, I did. Like, nah. I don't eat makeup like that, so I'm bad at it. Let's go, high five. I'm really bad at makeup. Like, see, like I'm the type that would actually be down to get the things that are like permanent makeup, like the people that get their eyebrows done or get like a lash lift or something so they don't need to put the mascara on, so they just always have beautiful lashes. I'm like, ooh, that's tempting. I don't want to have to do that. I'm very lazy, if you couldn't tell. Especially when it comes to that. The only thing I try to take the best care of is my hair, and it's currently such a challenge because, you know, I started my locks in December. It is a journey. Like my hair is taking its sweet time locking, and there are weird periods to it. Like my hair is in between trying to be long and trying to be fluffy, and I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? I was trying to like make them look a bit better today, and then I realized that some of my hair like from the front like goes to my chin, so I'm like, oh, it grew a lot. I'm very happy about that. But could you just stop flying? Like, could we get to the happy place? I'd like it to look good, but it's just a struggle right now. I just look like a broccoli most days if I don't tie my hair. But I don't like to tie my hair because it gives me a headache. I have a really sensitive head. But then if I don't tie my hair, I don't look put together most of the time. So I'm like, stop it. I can almost imagine that I'm dying. I don't know what. It really wasn't all that cute, to be honest, you know. Oh yeah, you were not eating makeup, you were wearing it. I like the way your hair looks. Thank you, shoes. I mean, have you seen my locks? I got my locks in December. I don't know that I've shared a selfie in that other server since. But yeah, think about what you knew about my hair, but now it's in locks. How do you like the locks? I've always thought about it, but I'm always afraid to commit because I'm too lazy to manage my natural hair. Yeah, you know, it was a big decision for me because I was like, can I commit? What if I don't like it? Honestly, I do. I think, especially if you're lazy, it's actually good. I can actually wake up in the morning and fluff it, spray it, and leave. Or just put it in a ponytail. I guess it also depends on what length your hair is and what you can do. For me, it didn't take that long to be able to like tie it in a ponytail, like a high pony. But I'm not a do-it-yourself girl for now. I do get my hair retied by a loctician every like 6 to 8 weeks because I cannot do it yet. I feel like once my hair is fully locked and longer, it'll be easier for me to do it myself because I attempted to retie my locks on my own, and I end up merging two several times, and I was like, I'm gonna mess up my hair. So I'm not gonna do that. Like, not yet. I think, like, I want the first year to be done by a professional so she can repair stuff if there's any type of hole, or like if I damage my hair, give me advice, or like, oh, you need to, like, you know, moisturize your hair more or less, whatnot. But it's saving you money in ways and costing you money. Like, it costs money to get the retight every 6 weeks. It is an expense that I hope to be able to get away from when I can do it myself, even though it's gonna take me like 3 days to do. But at the same time, I don't need any product anymore. So like, no more conditioner, no more moisturizing cream, no more oil, no more nothing. I only need my shampoo, and it's all good. So that's the, and there's also the freedom of it because I got micro locks, so I can do anything I want. I can curl them, I can tie them, I can like twist out, whatever I want to do. It just looks like natural hair. So as a lazy person, it works very well for me. I just cannot wait for them to like drop and be longer, and then I'll be fully happy, you know. Shrinkage still happens, so don't think that you're gonna be safe from shrinkage out here. From what I remember, yeah, I think your hair was in locks. Well, I may have. I can't remember because I got my locks December 1st. Because before I got my locks, also to convince myself, I was doing mini twists or I was doing mini braids on my hair, and I was having it like that. But I would always undo it, like undo the braids and everything every month, and then redo them. And then I just committed, and now I'm just stuck with it. I'm not undoing all that. This is my hair until the day I die. That's the only way my hair actually gains like lots of like length. I'm just gonna keep at it. I was always told I was a cute baby. I think it was just being a platinum blonde kid. I don't know. I had a bowl cut. Cringe. Oh, hello, welcome in. You're not coming that tea. Wait, yet another. I can't read. I can't. Wait. Yet another. Tank can enjoy your tank. Welcome in. I can read, I promise. We're just chilling out here. You got it, man. Thank you. I tried my best. Maybe I just didn't and not like, maybe. Because I don't think I have posted any selfies in the server since I became a VTuber. You know, trying to stay anonymous out here. Like, you know, I wasn't trying to be a content creator back then. Yeah, no, I mean, bowl cut on kids is not that bad depending on how old the kid is. Like, if the kid is like 1, 2, they can still look very cute. I feel like a lot of Asian babies end up with the bowl cut, and most of the time it looks very cute. I still don't know what the logic is behind it, but at the same time, like, most Asian babies have such good hair, so, you know, it's gonna grow back. But I guess it's just getting too hot and they don't want their baby to be fussy. Or maybe, I know there's some traditions, like after a year you need to like cut your baby's hair for the first time. You cut it all, and then after that they get their real hair. I don't know. I know there's some traditions like that or something. Oh my god, it's Vector Spaceman on Twitch doing a yap. Yes, you missed the workout. I did 30 minutes of biking. I was dying, but I did it, and I'm pretty proud of myself. How you doing, Vector? How are you? What you up to? What you planning for the weekend? We're out here just yapping, just chilling, just thinking about the meaning of life, and drying in our sweat. I definitely need a shower after the stream, like, because as I said before, I know that if I decided to only exercise after the stream, I would not have done it. So, you know, but now I'm like, oh god, I need a shower, and I'm touching grass tomorrow for Dad's birthday, so I actually need to not be smelly, you know. That's always good. I'm good, I'm grand, I'm swell. We love someone that is grandiose like that. We love a great statement. We appreciate that. Oh, my words are flying across the screen. Yes, they are. I discovered that this was an option in VTube Studio last week, and I was like, oh, Yes, it is. I discovered that. I think you go in the settings, and then on the first page, you go at the bottom, and you have Twitch settings. And then you go in config, and then you have the emote dropper, and you have the Twitch chat scroll situation, and then you can set them up. And I was like, that's cool. I like that. So then I added it, and I was like, I'll just have that instead of like a normal chat, and it works, and it's pretty nice. But it's weird because when I'm streaming on YouTube, the only thing that still connects to that is stream avatars. So then I'll have the random stream avatars messages on my on my YouTube channel flying, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's just how that works. We're not gonna question it too much, you know. But yeah, it's just very fun. Like, yeah, I may be liking YouTube a lot, but I wish it had that much integration and stuff. I wish the what do you call them? The channel redeems were as easy to use. Nightbot was like, nah. Oh no, he got moderated by Nightbot. Nightbot was like, that's too much, bro. That's like, what are you doing? Like what are you doing? Why are you spamming? That's so sad. Can I, like, if we do a smaller oh well, it cannot. Why can it not? Oh whoops, I'm not crying about this. My master plane, yeah, your master plane was foiled. Oh wow, it's still going. It's just beautiful. The thing is that it did get banned, but it still got sent. So let me see. Can I do something? Chat scroll. Because there was a thing for emotes, and I was like, yeah, I want all the emotes. You know, it's supposed to take all the emotes. I don't even know what that's about, but yeah, for people that use VTube Studio, feel free to go explore that option. I was like, you know, you could have a normal chat, but you could also have a chat that flies behind you, and I was like, you know, that's a great time all around. We love it out here, so, you know, why not? But yeah, what else? Oh, Myrtle is back. Look at that. Drugs took her away earlier. Now she's back, ready to throw all the hands. We love it. It's my bestie. My bestie. She's looking. Look. Hello. Where's Daya? Hello, Daya. Hello. You called me. I'm here. And then where's Aster? I'm gonna pop. There you go. Now Myrtle's pretty happy with it. She gotta slap away a little bit. Why are you so mean? What you mean? I'm not mean. I wish she was just patting your head. That's what's up. Why does he look so angry? What did you feed it? My God, people not understanding that Myrtle is a distinguished lady, and she's ready to throw hands. You know, she's small and adorable, and I love her so much. She's like one of my favorite things about my whole model mama, I guess. Like she just captured who Myrtle was really well, you know. And yeah, Myrtle is always ready. She's always on the lookout to see what's going on. A girl turtle. Why? Why is that a thing back there? Why does your brain work that way? I have questions. Like what? Why? Girdles just sounds very wrong, and I don't know why, but it does. Okay, I guess it sounds like you know, gargling. Gargling is such a weird activity. Like, I'm like, you know, when you're sick and you have to gargle some like salt water or something, and you're like, and you're dying because you're sick anyway, so you can't breathe. Oh my God, it's Twig. Hello, my beloved Twig. I forget that now you have your Twig name on Twitch, because I remember back in the day you had mushroom something, and I was like, who's that Twig? I don't know. What? The audacity to go live here and not tell me. I mean, I have a schedule. I stream on Twitch once a week on Fridays. You know, that's how it. I'm sorry. I thought you would know. I would know. I used to be Mushroom Bee. Yeah, see, I remember that. See, I'm a real one. Twig, when she gets a hold of mine, like, but you know, and Twig, I swear, I was going to message you. I have scheduled the thing. so I can finish it and we can do the thing. Yeah. Is that Kyra? Yeah, Kyra here. She didn't tell you either. See, we're all in trouble together. I guess it's just Kyra today. No, you can't. I'm sorry. Kyra is not part of our lives, no matter what. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. I've managed to schedule our lives together. Yippee! We love secrets. Yes, we love that. Aren't there Discord alerts for going live? Yes, they are. So I try my best out here. And thanks to Kyra, my YouTube ones actually work now. I'm very hyped about that. But yeah, no, my alert did go out on Discord. Okay, I try my best. Wow, Mana didn't even message Twig. See, Vector's always ready to help me get cancelled. It's always a great time. We always have great plans together for the cancellation party, so we can ride the Twitlongers. Actually, I wonder what happened to the Twitlongers, because it used to be Twitlongers and now it's Google Docs, and I'm like, what is even going on in it? Oh wow, that emote is just gorgeous. I love it. Oh, wait, I missed something. So what are you planning to do for Pup's birthday? We're having some type of brunch situation we're just gonna go to a restaurant, eat. I have a little gift for him, a little card, and I'm gonna give him a lot of kisses and a lot of huggies, because a reminder, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow. So yeah, life is great because my dad is amazing. That's what's up, Well, use 2 words when we can invent a weird new word instead. I don't know if I read that, but still, why? Why, Vector? This is still not how it should be in your life. I swear, it's not the way to live your life, okay? Let me catch up. I love this Twitch chat. Oh, whoa, it's so silly. Yes, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun in Twitch chat. We may be YouTube girlies, but Twitch is fun. Twitch is very fun. It's very different, but it's very fun. Whoa, I'm playing Cruise the Screen. Whoa! Yeah, that's actually a thing this is from VTube Studio. That's what I was telling people. You can have that in VTube Studio so the chat can just fly behind you. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. Apparently, I think there is an extension to make this happen in OBS, even if you're not using Twitch, but I don't know what it is, so I just don't, Happy birthday to Father Turtle. Thank you. I will give him all the huggies and all the kisses tomorrow for that, because my dad is the best. He's the cutest. He's the most caring. He's the most adorable. The most hilariously, he complains about everything, but then he does it. He's just so cute. My dad is really not the most great example of I'm a very manual man that can repair everything. So I'm the one that does it for him. So he'll call me can you do this for me, or fix this thing for the backyard and stuff. So I do that stuff for him. My dad is a very intelligent man. He can do stuff, but when it comes to manual work, he was not blessed in that area, and he's very cute for it. So out of all my sisters, I'm his little manual help. So when something's broken in the house, I repair it, It was your mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Twig Mom. Let's go. It's Twig Mom birthday. We love it. Yee. I think it's also a Nico video thing, the side scrolling. Yeah, I think it's Japanese chat stuff, and people really liked it, so they made a version in VTube Studio so that people could have it. Is the dad skill 3. You get to choose 2 out of 3. Cooking, driving, and handiwork. That's the dad skill tree. Well, that's the thing. My dad I guess he got the 2 others. Thank you, that was needed. Been yapping and exercising too much. Every dad has 2 of those. So what type of dad will you be, Aster? What skill in the skill tree are you choosing? I want to ask that all the guys that may have kids later. What are your dad's skills? What are you choosing? Every dad has 2 of those, but then you ask him to do the 3rd. It's a disaster, probably cooking and driving. You're like my dad. You're not the manual type. Yeah, my dad is a very good cook. He used to cook in the French restaurant and stuff. So we grew up eating well, and my mom cooked too. So food. I'm pretty good on that front. My dad is also a very good driver. Never gets in an accident or anything. I feel very much at peace and chill in my dad's car. But then comes the time for him to repair a door. Yeah. or anything that has to do with technology. Like my dad, like, I started my stream later on Monday because my dad needed me to come install his new SIM card. Like, nah, there was no way he was gonna just follow the instructions and it was gonna work type of thing. It was like, he's gonna need some help for that. So like he picked me up after work so I could do it for him, make sure everything works, and then he brought me home. Like, he was like, nah. My mom attempted it and it was very hard. She managed, but it was quite the event for her, and she had me on the phone, I'm still getting bullied for my skills. I'm going to turn into a cottagecore housewife, which is kind of based. Honestly, if I could, I would. Like, I wish it was very natural for me, like, to know how to bake bread and, like, make all the things from scratch. Like, I guess that's part of my dream. If I actually became a housewife, I would have time to do that. Sure, it's busy, especially if I end up having kids and everything, but... Oh, have a good night, Mr. G. Yeah, go to bed. 5 hours is not enough, even though that's pretty much what I had yesterday, and I'm very tired, but you got this. Go to bed. It's Friday. Rest well. But yeah, if I ended up being a housewife, then I would actually be able to take the time to do that. Like, while husband's out, I will be looking up recipes, trying stuff, learning, honing my skill. But nah, I gotta be working, and I have to pay bills, because life is like that. In this economy, when do you have time to do that? Especially, like, I guess if I really, really wanted that cottage, like, housewife, like, skills and everything, and that was my passion, I would probably just have to quit streaming, because there's no way I would have time to stream and do all that. Like, I get home, I eat, I stream, I go to bed. So when am I supposed to do all that? I barely cook, like, good food for myself. Like, if I'm having people over, then yeah, I'll take the time and I'll cook something decent. But when it's me on my own, like, oh, I have ham, that will do for today type of thing. And like, I love streaming. That would be more my passion as of right now. Once I have like kids one day and stuff, I think that may change, and like my focus will have to be on them and stuff. So let's see. My dad is driving in handiwork. If he ever sets foot in the kitchen, yeah, it's a disaster there. Like, yeah, trouble. I mean, I guess you gotta know what you want. Like, what you want in a man. Do you want a man that can be in the kitchen and not do one of the other two, or would you rather he's outside and do his thing and take care of the kitchen? I mean, ideally you want him to have all the skills, but nobody's perfect in this world, Most likely your dad knows how, he just likes you doing it. I mean, I would say that to some things, but maybe not the electronics. That's where, like, my dad's struggling with the TV. Like, sometimes, like, the TV's not working. It's like, oh, you have to press this button and stuff. Like, thankfully, I was living with them. Like, I've only been gone for, like, a year and a half now. But I was living with them for a long time. So anytime there was something, they just came to my room like, this is not working. This is broken. I don't know. The TV's not working. And I want to watch my sports. And I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. He's looking, but now if it's broken, it just gives up until like on Sundays I usually go see them. So like he'll be, oh yeah, by the way, this is broken. Can you fix it? He's just cute like that. Let's see. My dad is just adorable. Well, I only got like 5. Oh yeah, Mister went to bed. But it's so unfortunate. You want to be a housewife? You have to do them squats. I hope I can find it. But I mean, no. See, that's another way, a selling point for my future husband. It's like, I mean, if you want me to get the glutes, I need to have time to work the glutes. So that's why I have to be a housewife. So I can work on my housewife skills, make you bread from scratch. I don't mind. I actually like cleaning. I'm a bit of a clean freak. I like stuff to be very well organized and clean. So I don't mind. I don't mind cooking. Not my passion, but I don't mind it. And then I would actually have time to actually do them squats. See? That's another selling point if you ask me. I'm just saying. That's another way to get to back the husband. But the husband need to be able to provide. But I understand that in this economy, the chances of finding said husbando that has a job that lets me stay home is very, very small. So like, I have the dream, but it's a dream. That's what it is. So I know that I will probably not end up there, but if I do, it's cool. If I don't, it's cool too. I'll make it work
with what I got. And maybe I get married and then I can't be a housewife right away, but maybe like somehow we win lotto in like 10 years and then I can actually just be a housewife at that point. You never know. And even when you have dreams, they may come true even though it's not how you expected them to. But you know, if they still came through to me, that's good. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm okay. Like, you know, I joke around, but like I don't expect much. And as long as I have a loving husband and we're happy, I think I just want to be happy and I want to be able to be silly. That's very important to me. Like I want to be able to laugh. I want to be able to like, you know, play fight and whatnot and like just feel at ease, feel safe, feel happy. That's all I want, really. The other stuff is like fluff and like if we can get it, awesome. If we don't, we'll live and we'll make it awesome anyways. That's pretty much how I see it personally, you know. And everybody's different and some people are like, no, I need to have a career and whatnot. Cool. Not me. I still don't have any passion when it comes to work, so I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna chill where I can chill. I'm gonna do my best to be the best wifey ever and hope for the best with my hubby and be happy, okay? That's all I want in the world. 1 second. All right. Anyways, enough talk of my life dreams that may or may not come true, because it's fine like that, and life is great, and life has its good surprises. You know, ideally, I just get surprised with money one day. Because honestly, I checked my budget this morning, and I was like doing numbers and whatnot, and I was like, yeah. Then I told my parents what my budget was looking like, and they were like, that's a bit suspicious. And I'm like, yeah, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I don't have a choice. That's my life. Because, you know, as I said, having a car was not in my budget, but I'll have it. Hello, welcome in, Dan. Important question. What is the turtle's name? It's Myrtle. Myrtle the turtle, my bestie. How you doing? We're chatting, but we're gonna end soon. Hope you're doing great. My budget is broke. Very valid, very relatable. It's just a thing in life that not everybody can be blessed. And it's so funny because I feel like our perception of money has changed because of all the stuff we see on the internet. It's like just how funny how welcome in, you know, I come in that like how when I go on Twitter, I see all sorts of things that are, you know, questionable and whatnot. And then I'm like, oh, actual people don't act that way. People don't think like that, you know? Like, what's going on? Like, I forget, like, for the few moments I go out and touch grass, I'm like, all right, people don't speak like that. People don't think like that. It's like, yeah. Get on Amazon. You could get your husband ship overnight. True that. I need to go, like, browse a little bit. Well, that in a meal nowadays is $10. Yeah. Like you know, the things like back in the day, yeah, and I sound old saying that, but like you went to McDonald's and you could get a meal with $5. Now you try to go shop. No, someone told me they went to buy like avocados and they were like $3 each, and like, oh my god. It's a scam. And like, it's so funny because I grew up eating avocado because of it's a thing that my parents grew up with, like avocado trees in their country and stuff. So, you know, it was something very normal for me to eat. And then one day it was supposed to be a super, I don't know, fruit. And then everybody wants it. And like, you need to have avocado toast. And then all of a sudden avocado was expensive. It was like, what happened? What do you mean? I can still get a meal at McDonald's for $5. Oh, well, I mean, maybe in America, but in Canada, we can't. $5 doesn't really buy you a whole meal. Like, I'm not talking about, like, one burger. Like, I mean, $5 is one burger. But you don't get no fries. You don't get a drink. You get nothing. Like, and it's $5 something, $5.99 or something. Like, it's... Actually, let me check just to make sure I'm not talking, like, nonsense. McDonald's McChicken. I wrote that really well right now. Let me see.
Can I get... That's the menu, yes. Wait. No, yeah, that's Canadian. But if I wanted to buy it... Wait, let me go on Uber. I'm very curious to know, like, am I talking trash and it's not actually true, but I feel like it's very true. McDonald's, give me a McDonald's. I mean, I would eat that right now, but that is broke. Okay, so fast food. McDonald's, of course, it's sponsored as the first thing, and then I want just the burger. I don't want a trio. Individual. So, if I want a McChicken, it's $7.39. What do you mean it's $7.39 just for the McChicken? Like, what do you mean? If you use a value menu, you might be able to get a McDouble with the small fries and drink for like 6 Canadian. God, man, I haven't had McDonald's in 20 years. You stay away. It's a scam anyways at this point. Nah, like if you want a McDouble, a McDouble is $3.29. So even if you take 2, this is $6, and then you still don't have fries and a drink. Like, I mean, what does a McDouble do for anybody? You need at least 2 of these. They're so small. Like, they don't do anything for you. For a moment there, my bad Wi-Fi sent me down to 160p. Oh, that might have been an experience for you. Sorry about that. But nah. Like, what you mean? 10 nuggets are $10.69. A Big Mac is $7.89. Like, see, like there's no meal you can have for $5, because even if you have one McDouble for 3 something, I mean, if you want a cheese one, it's $3.59. A drink is gonna be like $1 if you're on a summer sale, so that's gonna be $4.59. But then you add the fries and you're over that $5, bro. You wanna know the most depressing thing I ever heard? What's up? What did you hear? Was it about food? Can we all be depressed together about how expensive fast food got? Like, you know, that's what people used to get when they couldn't afford food, and like they needed to get stuff, and like, oh, I can't afford good food, but at least I can get to fast food because it's fast and it's cheap. Not the case anymore. You can't tell me I can get one burger for $7.89. Just a burger. You can't get a meal. The trio is like $13 or something. But now I'm waiting for Aster's story, but lucky. Actually, an ice cream cone from McDonald's has more calories for cheaper than a burger. Tragic times. Like, you know, it's funny because when I went to the States, I realized that you guys have the calories for everything on the menu. We don't have that here. And then you're like, I mean, I've never been a calorie counting type of person. I just YOLO and hope for the best. But I'm like, that hurts. That really hurts. Yeah, I don't order fast food too much anymore. I barely even go out to eat. I think that's really good. I also try my best. Like, I mean, I have cravings sometimes, so I might order something in. But most of the time, I try to eat home food, or I don't eat because, you know, I have issues. But, like, it's like sometimes I'm just too lazy and I don't want to make food, so I just don't eat. So, yeah, I don't have an eating disorder, but please don't worry about that. But, yeah. So if you're broke and you need the calories, I guess you do what you must. Yeah, you need the calories, but it doesn't really do anything for you. You're gonna be hungry. You're gonna be like starving. What is an ice cream cone gonna do for you for like to keep you up for the day? It's so sad. By the way, as a person who used to work at McDonald's, we definitely didn't get paid enough for that crap, and that was about 1-2 years ago. I cannot imagine. As I always say, like, I still feel blessed personally that I never did any type of like fast food or like in-person customer service jobs. I always managed to do like call center, and then I moved into offices and stuff. So I never did like face-to-face with clients because I do not have the patience and the willpower to deal with people being annoying in my face. Like, there's only so much I can take, and this is definitely not what I want to deal with. Like, I really comment everybody that has like good job. And that's why I always, even on the phone, haven't been in customer service on the phone. I will never be disrespectful to someone because I know what they've been through, unless they're being extremely annoying, like that one dude that was high out of his mind and he just kept transferring me everywhere. I was gonna leave a bad review for him and complain about him to the next person I talked to, because I was like, my man is probably working from home and he's high. stop it. But I try to be as nice as possible and give a nice experience to whoever I talk to, you know? Oh, hello, Elle. How you doing? How you been? I have one specific introvert horror story of working there. Please share. Like, yes, I am an introvert and I struggle a lot. I want to know the struggles of others as well, you know? How are you? I'm good. See, you guys are nice. You all came in after my struggles. Today was an exercise stream. Now I'm not sweaty anymore. It actually did dry. I'm all good now. Look at that. You mean you're a decent human being? Nah, I mean, I think you're projecting your problems here, but it's okay. I will support you in your journey to become a better individual, Aster. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we did 30 minutes of biking today, and I'm very proud, so I'm going to talk about it to everybody that shows up. Let's go. I am on my 30-day challenge, and we're doing good. 5 days out of 25, out of 30. We have 25 days to go for me to actually fulfill a whole 30-day challenge. Would you believe that? I'm pretty proud right now. I'm excited. Now I'm good. I think you may have to reevaluate your goodness, Aster. Because as far as I know, you may not be the most patient person with people. You know? I mean, even just as a mod, my mind is happy to trigger or something. Trigger happy. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. But yeah. Yeah, no, customer service wise, you know, one of my first jobs, I was actually doing customer service for Apple, but I don't know why we had that job. I guess we needed some people that spoke French for some customers, but the one rule that I respect that we had is like, if someone is being like disrespectful to you on the phone and like you're trying to tell them please be respectful or I will have to hang up, you were allowed to hang out with people. So I remember there was a dude that called, you know, coincidence, he was American. I could barely understand his accent. It was very thick, and then he was screaming obscenities at me, and I was like, bruh, continue like that, I'm gonna have to hang up. And then I did, and it felt really good, and like we were not penalized for that. If people were disrespectful, we could do it. I know that there are some jobs that where you cannot hang up no matter what. They have to hang up, and it's the worst. Like you just have to sit there with people screaming at you, and I'm like, nah, I cannot. So we usually had normal uniforms, but I couldn't get it washed in time, so I had to come in an event shirt and light gray pants instead of dark gray pants. Part 1. Okay, the suspense is here. I want to know where this is going. Sorry. I didn't mean good as in good. I'm at that. I meant good as in I don't really care. Yeah, I know. I could tell. See? You don't care. I know. And I'm just telling you so you can, like, you know, acknowledge your issues. Acknowledge that you could be nicer, and that if you cannot be nicer, it's a skill issue on your part, and then you need help. I'm just praying for your soul, and you just don't understand it, sadly, you know. Oh, I'm getting cold. Let me turn off the fan. I don't know. I'm getting cold, and it's 28 degrees in my office. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't work as we expect it to work sometimes, but we do our best, okay? Let me move my phone and stretch. I needed that stretch. The shirt was just a yellow shirt with a picture of McDonald's fries on it. We got free drinks as soon as I came in before a 12-hour shift. I get my free drink and the new manager yells across the dining room, "Hey, are you Dan?" I answer yeah, and she comes over to reprimand me. Oh no. In front of everybody? Like, don't do that. No. Finally, have no more customers for the next few minutes. McDonald's near me, $2.29 cheeseburger, $3.49 double, $2.99 McChicken. Are we just getting robbed? Is that what's going on? Are we just getting robbed in Canada? Where you have a McChicken for $2.99? Wait, how much is that in Canadian? USD to Canadian. So $2.99. It's still it's 4.9. It changed. I guess our money went down or something. So this is $4. Not that we could get a whole meal with that, but it's $4 where we're charged $7.89 here. This is a scam.
I knew that our economy was bad, but hello, what do you mean? This is a big difference. $5 deal, 1 McChicken, McDouble, cheeseburger, fries, drink, and you have a $5 deal. We don't have that here. We just have super expensive articles and stuff. What do you mean? How much does a trio cost here? Wait, let me see. I feel very offended right now. So a trio for fries, McChicken, and a drink is $13.39, which in American is $9.78. So for you can still get a whole trio for $10. And you guys have less taxes because that's $13.99 for us, but then you have to add the tax of 15%. So if I wanted to get that, it would cost me $16 for a trio here. Whereas for you, what's your tax? 4%? I don't know. Like, we're just getting robbed. Oh my God. I explained to her what happened, and she asked for my size to get a spare uniform, and I told her it didn't matter since I had put in my 2 weeks before. The female dog looks me in the face and says, "Oh, so you're the 2 weeks notice I threw out." What do you mean you threw out? What do you mean you threw out someone's 2 week notice? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean that you're just gonna say you're fired instead? Or does that mean that you gotta keep working for us? Like, what do you mean? What the hell, bro? Our tax is half of that here. To be in a place where there's only 7.5% tax. I mean, our province is like the worst when it comes, like in Canada. So like that 15% is rough out here. Sounds like you need to fly and move on down to here. I would have to like do a pros and cons, but nah. Like, I mean, if anything, I would need to move somewhere else in Canada because I know there's one province. I think Alberta is 4% in tax. It depends on where you are. Mine is just the worst. It's just anything that you see, you always have to think that there's 15% to pay to that, and it's terrible. But because I mean, do you guys have to pay provincial and federal tax on your stuff? I don't know, because I believe it's both. So like ours is really high, plus the Canadian one, like federal one, adds up to 15, Quebec is the worst in Canada. You heard it here, folks. Mana said it. Wow, using my words, trying to cancel me every day. That's what you do. I think there's a state tax, but what do I know? I don't know. Because I remember in Japan it was 4%, and also it was amazing. In Japan they actually add the tax to the price. So the price you see on the sticker is the price you pay at the register. Isn't that amazing? You don't have to be like calculating, oh, I need to have an X. No, if it was 400 yen, you put 400 yen at the register and you're gone. You're good. You're gone. And I was very like, why can we not do this? Like, why can they not just add the tax to the prices of things? Like, we could actually just know and call it a day. I don't know. It depends where you live at in the States. I guess it just depends on the state over there. I don't know. All I know is how annoying it is to be like, oh, this is $100. No, it's $115. You're not paying $100 for this. There's a $15 that just go out, and then you get bonked for when it's tax season anyways, and you're like, okay, so you take a big chunk of my paycheck, you take a lot of taxes anytime I buy something, and then I still have to pay taxes for stuff. Like, why are we paying? Anyways, I asked her why, and she said it was because I wrote it on a small paper bag instead of a white piece of paper. So despite having all the info, she threw it out and said I had to write a new 2 week notice and that I needed to cut it in next Saturday. How entitled are you? I said I couldn't because I had my high school graduation, and right after I had to finish up my Scout project, or else I wouldn't get the Eagle Scout rank. Yeah, just don't. Just no. Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. Just thank you, Aster. Also, it depends if you're an immigrant or not. Oh, you have different taxes depending on if you're like a resident or not. Like, how does that work? Yeah. But wait a second. I'm still not done with that. What do you mean?
I don't accept your format for your 2 weeks, so you're just gonna have to come in next Saturday. I could just leave and never come back right now. Like, I think it's important to choose your battles in life. I feel like, depending on what your situation was at the time, it's McDonald's. If you quit and never come back, do they like share the word around, do not hire this specific person because they just never came back one day? Like, how does that work? Like, what do they do? What do they do? And if anything, I mean, there are other fast food places that will hire, like, that would be the type of job where I'd be like, oh, well, whatever, I'm never coming back. And I would have quit the day of and called it a day and never show up again, Immigrants get treated better here than actual Americans. Oh, I wouldn't know. I ain't getting canceled out here, but I don't know. I know nothing about the rules and the taxes and whatnot over there. I don't know. I don't know that there's a difference here, but not that I try to like look into it. I don't watch the news. I know nothing really. She looked me in the face and said, well, work is more important, so you'll have to miss out on your Eagle Scout rank. An Eagle Scout rank takes years of dedication and very few people get it. I keep in mind I'm talking to the head manager, not the manager on shift at the time. Yeah, I don't know. I am trying to understand what the psychology is in her head that you can just force someone into the job. Like, I mean, what kind of power does she believe she has over you? Like, how can she just, like, choose anything? There's a state and governance tax. Florida has no state taxes. You're living the good life. If you quit a job out of nowhere, don't put it on your resume. Yeah, that's it. You can't use them as a reference. And then you can just be like, no, I'm looking for my first job. And from what you said, you had your high school graduation. You're young enough. Like, you can go to another one and find something. Because I did that once. There was a job that I did, doing like surveys with people and asking them questions that were too personal, and I don't know why I was doing that, and I felt depressed. It was a really great cold office. I hated the job with all my life, and it was not paying that great. And then while I was working, an old job asked me if I wanted to come back. I was like, oh, I'm back. An old job I quit just because I had left the country and I just had to leave. And then the day of, I saw it and I was like, I went to the manager and I was like, how do I quit? And they were like, I mean, you need to do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I'm quitting now. And then I took my bag and I left. I never came back. I have never put that job on my resume for anything. Not that it would matter at this point. It's been years, but I did not care. I was like, I hated this job. I was getting depressed by it. I was like, I am not dealing with this. And I left, and I never put it on my resume after that. The manager on shift comes around front and tells her that half the staff can afford to miss a few paychecks, so either she gets her butt back in the office for a lesson on how to treat employees, or she loses half the staff before lunch rush. She got in the office real fast. Let's go. Someone actually had some common sense. Let's go. Like, why are the crazy people always feeling so empowered? Like, what do you mean? Because that she's right. Because in a way, if she continued going at you like that and others were deciding like, okay, that's how she's gonna treat people, and we're all quitting at the same time and you have no more employees and it's your fault, yeah, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm happy that someone actually had your back and was able to like come at her and put her where she belongs in her office, where being annoying, and she can do that to other people. But like, I don't understand why a manager would feel so empowered to belittle floor people. Like, you think you're better because you sit at a computer? Like, what the hell you mean? Like, what do you mean? It's always the managers that don't even have to deal with people in real life that think that they can just order people around. Like, hello? You're not better than anybody. You're just as trash, okay? So, like, you either try to be good or you go kick rocks. I don't know, something like that. Hurt your toes. I don't know. Just don't be loved. Unloved. Anyways, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you. Let me know if your story is done, because I'm thinking I want to raid and end the night because I'm tired. I still probably need to take a shower. I don't want to do it, but I don't have a choice. I can't be thinking on my dad's birthday. It would not be alright. I have redeems here, Aster. You have to use them. You actually have to use your channel points when you look at them. That's the only way those work. But thank you anyways for the feeling. Too busy. Is it harder to type than use the redeem? Like when you mean too busy, what you doing? Oh, what you doing? I put in a 1 week's notice in, and the next week I left my final shift with a free meal of a bacon Big Mac meal, only bacon, ketchup and cheese, large fries, large chocolate milkshake, no whipped cream, along with leftovers food from dinner rush of 2 20 pieces, 1 10 piece, and 2 6 pieces. Honestly, not a bad way to go. You go out with a bang and a lot of food. Do we count the calories? No, we do not. We just eat the food and we're happy. So to me, that's a pretty good deal. Playing TFT, of course you are. Oh my god, you're such a nerd. And no, it's easier for me to type than to find where to click. You're such a nerd, that's why. Anyways, I think that'll be all for me this week on Twitch. I'll see you all on Monday for more Portal. So Portal twice next week, and then we have Beach episode collab on Twig's channel on Tuesday. So feel free to, come and hang out. I'm gonna be raiding Pomato. She's chatting, she's amazing, she's very cool, and I respect her a lot. And I don't think I've ever raided her because she was just never live while I was. So, we'll just do a little raid and be happy. And if you can't stay, it's fine. Go to bed. But I will see you in the next one. All right. Remember, you're awesome. See you Monday on YouTube. And rest well. Thank you for the new follows. And you're awesome. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.